respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, good afternoon to all of you. I think my most of the points Mr. Adhikari has already presented, so I'll be rushing through the slides also. As all of you are well aware that our third year of implementation of National Education Policy 2020. That is why we are here. And I'm representing Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. As a majority of you know that it is under Ministry of Education. We have around 1,253 schools across India, and 3 are outside India also, Kathmandu, Tehran and Moscow. And as all of you know that Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan started in the year 1963. So it's almost completed 60 years. And in Kerala and Lakshadweep, that is called the Ernakulam region, we have 41 Kendriya Vidyalayas. And all of you are well aware that Kendriya Vidyalaya is always offering good infrastructure in terms of physical infrastructure, like very good classrooms with all facilities inside the classroom, including furniture, and also technology infrastructure also. Almost all classrooms are technology aided now. And that infrastructure and sports infrastructure, almost all schools are having well-equipped sports infrastructure in our Kendriya Vidyalaya. And also it fosters all-round development of the children. You know very well, we are giving many activities like yoga, the science education, and programs like exchange of children from different states to other states, so that the culturally exchanging programs are there. So we are giving all-round development of that. We are not going to much details about the Kendriya Vidyalaya. I want to tell how we have already implemented this, what is the NEP in Kendriya Vidyalaya. As all of you are well aware that our classes are redistributed. For the last 40 years, we were following 10+2 system. Now it has been changed to 5+3+3+4. That first 5 means the class 1 and 2, and before that 3 more classes, what we call as Bal Vatikas. So earlier also we were having primary, before first standard there were LKG and UKG, but it was not with much control in the curriculum and the teacher training and all these, it was not there. But our NEP 2020 says about early childhood care and education. And based on that, a curriculum framework has already been released, and based on that, classes have been conducted. And in Kendriya Vidyalayas last year, that is 2022-23, we started 50 Kendriya Vidyalayas, this Bal Vatika. And this year, 23-24, 450 more schools starting, means by 29th, we are starting all the classes. In Kerala, we have 20, means total 23 schools. Last year we started 3 and 23 schools are there. And this Bal Vatika is, we can say, earlier the nursery schools, now with a specific curriculum, with highly qualified teachers and well-trained teachers. And this is going to make a big change in our future education, because we are giving strong foundation. That is the most important thing, we can see that. And also, as all of you know that in senior secondary classes, the children can select any combination. Earlier we used to follow science stream, commerce stream or humanities stream. So there were watertight compartments. Now any child can take any combination, a history with mathematics, history with computer, any combination we are permitting. And another thing is that skill education. As per the NEP 2020, we are giving skill education more importance, especially 6 to 8 standard. It is made compulsory that 12 hours every child should be exposed to a skill-based training. It may be electrical, it may be plumbing, it may be craft making, it may be computer related. All these we are implementing. And next come to the Nibun Bharat. Sir already mentioned about it. And Kendriya Vidyalaya is the first organization we started implementing this Nibun, especially the foundational literacy and numeracy. Means a class that is a Balwadia class and class 1 and 2. We are concentrating on this. Each child is made that they should be able to read very well. Means there are certain targets. We can say each milestone. For example, a class 1 child should know how many words and at what speed the child should read. And how we are going to monitor it, that's also very important. There is a PIMS system, personalized, the system is there where the teachers have to enter the details. For example, when they enter the school in class 1, the teacher will be assessing the knowledge of the child. What is the entry knowledge? And after every frequent, maybe after every 2 months or at the end of the year, the teacher will make entry about the achievement. So there is a nationalized computer-based mechanism to monitor this, what is called Nibun Bharat initiative. That is very important. And mathematical also. That is knowledge of language and mathematics. We are making it compulsory in primary classes, especially in class 2 itself. So that we are making the child how to learn. Now what we are doing is, we are teaching the child, so the child is learning. Now we are teaching every child how to learn. So that is the importance of what is called the Nibun Bharat initiatives. And as I already explained about Balvadiga, there is shortage of teachers because we need a 2-year diploma course. Teachers are required. And last many days we have conducted many interviews at different places. But teachers, I think we need to create more teachers trained in what is called nursery training. We need a 2-year diploma course in that nursery training. And Vidya Pravesh sir already has explained. And Jadui Pitara, I think we are all well aware of that. When we go to the class, child will be very interested to know what the teacher brought for the teaching aid in the class. Now the teacher is presenting the teaching aid in the form of a magical box, Jadui Pitara. So like a magician, the teacher will be performing to bringing out many things from his box so that it can be made interesting. That is the main objective of Jadui Pitara. And we have implemented in all the Kendriya Vidyalayas, especially in the primary classes. And regarding PM E-Vidya, I think you are all well aware of that is called Diksha Portal. That is a digital initiative where majority of the contents, e-contents are available. All Kendriya Vidyalayas teachers are creating this e-contents and uploading. Not only that, they are using for their classroom teaching so that teaching become more and more effective. And electronic medium is used, and also community radio programs are also there. So there are many programs which already sir has explained, so I am not going to the details. And in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, we are giving a lot of infrastructure and the conducive atmosphere for teaching and learning in the Vidyalaya. And you must have seen that new textbook has been released. NCERT textbook has been released for class 1 and 2. NCERT syllabus. When we go through that, we can understand that there is a big change in the NEP. Because earlier textbooks were completely for memorizing the facts. For example, name, what happened, where that. But now we can see the content is less, but more interactive, and the learning become more joyful. That is the main objective of our National Education Policy 2020, joyful experiential learning. And you can see hundreds of activities. I think textbook also, we brought it. If some of you want to see that, you can see that. Every learning is connected with an activity, and not only an activity around them, at their home, in their school, or what is happening on their journey. That much activity we are concentrating. I think the textbook is based on the new early childhood care and curriculum only. It will be more effective for this implementation of national education policy. That much only. Thank you very much, sir.